playing him over guys that's just better
Like
than him.
this team, it's so much harder to win when Gabe's healthy and in the lineup. Like it's so much harder to win, bro.
How do we know Nick Smith
Holy
couldn't get us
fuck.
another fake game today, bro?
Bro,
You just
that's
bitching him for Gabe, who we
bro. Hey, Gabe,
know
just take the whole
bro.
season. Take the whole season. Read up that injury,
The funny part, James, is when we were down all those players, and it was just, I think it was like Marcus Smart, DeAndre Ayton, and Nick Smith had that game. I think we literally tweeted before the game. We're like, yo, he just needs to let Nick Smith play. Like, just play him 35 minutes and
Exactly.
just see what happens. And then he ends up winning you the game.
You never know with these microwave scores. They
get
randomly
it.
catch fire, and that can help you change the game. The fact that you're playing
Yeah, you never know,
Gabe,
bro.
who knows, is not going to give you that. It's just insane, bro.
But like, why is I'm sorry, bro. Why is Vando and Gabe Vincent getting outscored by niggas on 2-way contracts and 10-day contracts? Like, why is it even? How is it even possible?
Tech.
Like, bro, I'm looking at Gabe Vincent. You played 23 minutes. You had 3 points. Vando, you played 18 minutes. You have 6 points. Nigga, Kobe Buffkin has 9 points. Nick Smith has 6 points. Like, bro, how are you niggas this ass? Like, I don't even understand this shit at this point. Like,
my problem is when are players going to get held accountable? So Gabe just gets to play bad every game, still gets the same amount of minutes, playing over guys that can do better than him. Like I don't get this Gabe shit, because I've seen you bench Vando when he's playing bad. You bench Vando when he's playing bad. Why doesn't Gabe get the same treatment? Why is Gabe guaranteed to play 18 minutes every game, bro? We got politics over Gabe, but not Vando? Like, I don't get that.
Tech, honestly, the only way this flips is I think the offense is actually going to be, like when Luke is playing and most of the guys are playing, I think the offense is fine, even with Austin out, is really the defensive side. Like, and honestly, the lineups that are bad, that have been bad since Austin's been out, is not the starting group. It's when one of Luka or LeBron leaves, and like that's when it gets real ugly. Like, because we'll have games where, like maybe like a Bron bench group won't play well, but a Luka bench group will, or you'll get like the New Orleans and Memphis games where like the Luka bench group didn't play well, and like Bron had to backpack his bench group offensively. So like they have to figure something out for those bench groups, because that is
you're filtering guys like
the difference
Dalton,
between
Gabe,
us winning and losing some of our games. Yeah.
The,
like you're filtering,
the offense didn't really look that
great
with LeBron, AR, and Luka either, though. Them
Yeah.
niggas was healthy.
I mean, but
that shit didn't look that great. I ain't gonna lie.
But for now, at least until Austin comes back, we can't do anything. All we have to do is those bench groups have to improve in terms of what the expectation is for them. So I don't know.
Or you could just get better players by trade.
The variance from the players during those bench groups, that's quite literally the difference between some of your wins and losses. So like the ones where Jake LaRavia is knocking down his threes, sometimes that happens with the bench group. So if he's not making his shots with the bench group, like as like the alternate offensive option to Bron or Luka, it gets really bad. Same thing with like DeAndre Ayton. Like if he's not involved, it's gonna look really shaky after a while.
You really could use a fake game for Ayton today. He didn't play.
Yeah, he didn't get. Ayton was good for us when we played.
Bro, I told you, if the bigs would have played today, Lakers would have won this game. If the bigs played,
I think they would have had a good chance. Yeah,
they would have won this game.
Because JJ don't even have this leader's
hindsight, would I have traded for the Wiggins package in the summer? I think I probably would have considered it.
Last game. He didn't play today, bro.
Brandon, like, bro, JJ favorites, Gabe. Go ahead, sir.
Like, this would be the perfect game for Aiden. Like, get his confidence back, get a lot of shots up, because no Luka's still playing. It's just LeBron. You didn't even play. Shit crazy.
I think his pussy hurt.
JJ favorites, Gabe. It's like Ham with Torian Prince, but Torian Prince wasn't a bad player. We just wanted to come off the bench and play lesser minutes, like 15 to 20 instead of 30.
You're all across the board? What do you favor him?
I think Gabe is definitely trying to help. It's just he's not helping because he's not making shots.
I'm sorry. I know if you watch his old podcast, he's a firm believer not taking.
Yeah, he's trying, but he's just not good. I think it just sucks.
Yeah, he's just not good right now.
He's just not a good player. I just don't understand why we keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
So I'm sorry, Nick Smith is one of those things, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Do niggas understand? Our fucking G League players are better than the niggas in our rotation.
Literally.
Bro,
Literally.
what the fuck am I watching? Bro, this shit is fried.
Nah, this shit is sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, no, I'm looking
is.
at the box. Okay,
Yeah.
LeBron had 29-8. Nigga shot terrible. 6 of 16, whatever. It's LeBron. Who cares? Drew Timmy, that nigga had 21 points. He's 9 for 12, 3 for 4 from 3. Nigga had 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Marcus Smart, 25 points. All right. Good ass game for Marcus Smart. Maxi Kleber had 11 and 5. Honestly, that's a great game for Maxi Kleber. Rui, 11 points. 4 for 7 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3. Kobe Buffkin had 9 points, 3 for 8. Bro, Jake Laravia, you had fucking 2 points today, nigga.
Yeah,
Vanderbilt,
you
had
can't.
6
You
points
can't have
today.
that.
Bro, Nick Smith played 10 minutes. Nick Smith played 10 minutes. He had 5 points today on 2 for 3 from the field. Like, Gabe Vincent, he played 23 minutes. He had 3 points, no rebounds, no steals, no blocks, 1 assist, 1 for 6 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3.
How many turnovers?
3 turnovers. Like, bro,
3 turnovers.
Bro,
Jesus.
how do you have 3 turnovers? Bro,
You barely even getting the
I don't even know
ball.
what to say. I don't even know what to say, bro. Gabe Vincent, I'm looking at this right now. LeBron excluded. You and Rui are the 2 highest paid players on the team. Why the fuck are you niggas not like even close in the fucking scoring department when we need other guys to contribute, bro? Like, I'm sorry, Drew Timmy had 21 today. Like, what the fuck are we doing, man? Like, this shit
Also,
these are rotation players.
Like way too much floating from Rui since he's been back. Like he's like
oh my, bro, he's been awful, bro. He's literally been awful since he's came back. He's been awful.
He's not starting. That's what it is.
Bro,
he's just
since he's came back, he has been awful. Like awful.
Yeah.
He's doing nothing but shoot the ball. That's it. That's really it. Just shooting the ball.
That's what I told niggas. Bring Rui off the bench don't mean he gonna play the same, bro. Like,
how many times? How many times did I say that? I know for a fact Cody knows that I've been saying. I've been telling niggas for so long.
Niggas just gotta figure that shit out on their own at this point.
Just keep Rui and bring him off the bench. And I kept asking niggas,
that shit's not gonna work.
What do you think Rui is gonna do off the bench? What do you think he doesn't want to be on the bench?
Shit,
nigga wants to start.
Him off the bench.
Hey, Ron.
What's up?
Remember we brought D off the bench? Niggas like,
Hey, James, you're kind of lagging, bro.
Oh yeah, just bring D-Lo off the bench. Just bring D-Lo off the bench. Yeah, no, it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
It's so ass.
Doesn't work. You know what 6 man? You know
that's
what
why you have to trade him.
Every 6 man that's thrived in the NBA, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Every 6 man that has thrived in the NBA has bought into the role, understanding, okay, I'm gonna be the guy off the bench. I'm going to be the 6 man. I'm going to be the best version of myself in this role. This role is specific for me. I'm going to do my job in this role. If you're not bought into the role that niggas are asking you to play, you're not going to do anything, bro. The nigga Rui, he is disengaged. He literally just floats. He's not even trying to impact the game outside of making open shots. And it's because he's coming off the bench, and it's just like, whatever, like, fuck it, bro. I'm not starting. I want to start when I get my opportunity. Then I'm gonna try and take advantage, and that's about it. Like, no, bro. Like, it's night and day with this guy, bro. And it's been this way. It was like this with Darvin Ham. If you niggas remember, it was like this with Darvin Ham. We wanted him to start with Darvin Ham. We were asking him to start with Darvin Ham, but he was doing the same thing. If we're being honest, he was doing the same thing. And you know what we said last time? We said Rui's not playing well because he should be starting. That was the excuse before when the nigga was coming off the bench. And now he doesn't start and we're watching the same train wreck. And then it's like, but this is what you guys wanted. This is what people were saying. They were saying, hey, let's just go get Andrew Wiggins. Let's go get Herb, whatever. And let's try to keep Rui and let's bring him back so he can come off the bench. No, bro, it doesn't work. You have to want to have that role. You need to have that role. Go look at the 6 men in the league. Go look at the guys that are good.
Yeah. Every 6th man in the league, every single one who wants to be a 6th man aggressively hunts his own shot. Like aggressively says, give me the ball every time I come down the floor. I'm going to shoot it every single possession. I don't care. Actually, 6th man is probably the most selfish position in the NBA because that guy is going to shoot all the time. And you can't float. You can't float. Even if you have to be spoon fed the shots, you can't float. It's just not possible. It doesn't work.
6-man means the offense is going through you. That's literally what it means.
Yes.
When Peyton Pritchard gets in, nigga, that's my time to shine. Like Peyton Pritchard, Lou Will, Manu Ginobili literally was running the fucking offense as a 6-man. Like 6 men are the focal point of the fucking team when they're on the court. Every single one. I don't know what people watch with Rui. Rui has never been the focal point on any team that he's ever been on. That's just not his game. That's not what he does. That's why he wants to be a starter, because he knows, okay, I get high percentage shots. I can play off amazing playmakers and amazing creators, and I have an advantage almost every single time I touch the ball. That's what's going to keep me in the league. That's what's going to keep me paid. That's what's going to keep me happy. That's what's going to keep me satisfied. That's what the nigga needs. If you cannot provide that to Rui, GG's, bro. Yeah. And that's essentially what's happening to us right now.
It's hilarious how
it happens every time.
Drew Timmy hunted his shot like he was a 6-man. That's hilarious.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm
correct.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Nick
that
Smith,
nigga
when he
should
gets
come
in,
off the
what
bench,
does Nick Smith do when he gets in the game?
Austin.
What does Nick Smith do when he gets in the game? Nick Smith hunts his shot. Nick Smith's like, I gotta get a bucket. It's my time to get a bucket. I'm gonna get a bucket. That's what he does.
Yeah.
And I always thought the Austin off the bench points were dumb, but like he would take that as disrespect that you're
He's that type.
And he will go off.
He's that type of player, though. He's that type of player that can
I don't want
be
that, though.
Austin did go off. Remember when Austin did get benched? When Austin did get benched, he was going off. The nigga literally was like lit a fucking fire in him. But my point is for all the people.
I remember that shit.
And I'm gonna make this a larger point, because a lot of the pushback on, for example, Jonathan Kuminga is he's not bought into his role. He wants to get his touches. He wants to do this stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, Rui's the same player. Like Rui does the same thing. They don't play the same, but Rui has the same issue that the Warriors have with Kuminga. It's I want my touches. I want to be a part. I want to be showcasing the offense. I want to get like what I deserve because I'm good enough to do that. That's literally. Is there any difference?
Okay,
really? It's the same. It's the same thing.
Tech shared a perfect example. Nas Reed. Nas Reed's a big man. He doesn't create his own shot the way like a typical 6-man guard would. And Montrezl Harrell's another example. Like those guys have to be spoon fed their looks. But every time they get it, they're going to shoot the ball. I'm going to shoot the ball. I'm going to try and score on whoever's in front of me. Yeah. So it's just like
it's all the other guys, and every single other guy is an on-ball guy. Every single other guy is like an on-ball creator type player, bro. Literally every other one. I try to tell people, bro. They kept doing this. Rui needs more touches. He should be our 6-man, but that's not how this works, bro. Rui is not that type of player,
dude.
Nah.
Yeah. This game would have been the game. This game should have been the game for Rui to like go off.
Vinay, I'm thinking about it right now, bro. Rui, he dodges the same slander that not even just Kuminga. He dodges the same slander that Aiden gets. Aiden gets slandered all the fucking time for not having a high motor, for being disengaged, for floating.
Yeah.
Bro, Rui does the same fucking thing. And niggas don't ever bring it up. Ever. And he's much worse than Aiden, makes $10 million more than Aiden, and nobody does this shit with him. And it's the same problem. And he's been doing this on multiple different teams. It's not just like, bro, if y'all noticed on Media Day, it was like toxic to ask Rui, how do you feel about starting? What did Marcus Smart say when they asked Marcus Smart about starting Media Day? He said, I'm gonna make an impact whatever happens. Wherever I come off the bench, whether I'm starting, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna make an impact. What did Rui say? I mean, I it's not about starting, but I want to finish games. What?
Yeah.
Huh? What did he say what did he say that one game when he didn't get touches? I mean, I don't get my touches. Like, it is what it is. Like, I mean, I kind of understand this is what it is, but like, I don't get my touches. When has Rui ever been like, I'm just here to do whatever the team asks, man. I just want to impact the game whatever I can. I don't care what my role is. Whatever JJ asked me to do, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. But he never says none of that. It's always some passive aggressive.
You know when he did have a detailed answer though, Ro? He had a detailed answer when Braun wasn't playing, and he was asking about how that would affect
when Raj asked him, yo, how is it with like Braun off the court? And like now you have a bigger role too. Oh, I got more space now. I can actually drive now. I can get to the rack more. I can do it. Rui is not who y'all think he is, bro. You motherfuckers, bro. Mr.
Nah,
Rui,
he exactly what I think he is.
That nigga is
Nigga,
Aiden and
good.
Kaminga mixed. That nigga is Aiden and
I
Kaminga
think he
mixed,
the
bro.
best mid-range
Literally
shooter.
Aiden Kaminga mixed.
He's for sure the
Yeah,
best
that was-
mid-range shooter on the
That was my concern
Bro,
about.
In the
in the
league.
playoff, we
Getting-
need somebody to get Bro, Vinay, look at that. I'm sorry, bro. We need somebody to get rebounds. Bro, that was after we lost in the playoffs. Bro,
He
you
ain't
are
down
the
for that
person
quote.
to get the fuck. What are we doing?
He ain't down for
What are
that
we
quote, bro.
doing?
That's not.
That's one of
a
the
fact.
that's one of the worst quotes ever by a nigga that's 6'9".
We need somebody to
You
get
gotta
rebounds.
eliminate it.
That's
Your
funny as
thought
shit.
As if
process
he's
is
6'1".
let me blame somebody else. Let me blame
No,
somebody
that's
else. Let
hilarious.
me blame the roster. Like you.
Hey man, he had 20 though.
And this is the motherfucker. This is the motherfucker that people are saying, bro. I need him to be a Laker for life, bro. We can't get rid of him. We gotta make it work for them. I've never seen
James.
a role player get forced into like, oh, we gotta make this work, man. With this guy, we can't lose him. Bro.
That's
His
been my main push. Been my main pushback
Bro,
where people were like, "Oh, if you
he's
lose
rich,
LeBron, you got
and
to
he's
keep
still
Rui."
robbing
I'm
people.
like, bro, I don't think like you can't invest in a guy who's not invested in doing the other stuff next to Luka and Austin.
Exactly, bro.
Like I just I can't invest in somebody like that. Like I know people
Like-
get mad at Aiden and like they complain about his motor and stuff like that. I genuinely do think that Aiden loves playing with Austin because Austin always finds Aiden when they run pick and roll. But like Aiden will, like I've seen Aiden openly say, I mean we've all seen Aiden openly say, look man, like if they get me touches, they get me touches, whatever. Like I'm cool with it. And
Yeah.
like at least he's saying that publicly. Like he's not like, oh, you know what, it is what it is. But bro, with Rui, the point I was gonna make is at least I've seen Aiton try to defend shots or like rebound in traffic
Yeah.
and do some small things. He might not do.
He's
consistently,
tried to
but
be a dirty work guy. He just doesn't really
he's
have
trying,
the capacity to do it at a high level consistently. But Aiden at 100% has been way more bought in this season than any season of Rui Hachimura as a Laker. Any season.
Yeah.
Like it's clear as day, bro. It's clear as day. It's clearly clear as day.
Rui
And
doesn't
I'm not
try to
even
do
saying that Aiden has
any-
been amazing or nothing. Bro.
Yeah.
He's been fully bought into, like, we get mad at Aiden because of who Aiden is as a player. We don't really get mad at Aiden because of like him not doing what's asked of him. He does what is asked of him. You ask him to rebound the ball. For the most part, he has games where he doesn't, but like he's gonna rebound the ball at a high level. He's had games where he gives you a double-double. Like that's a thing. Like games where he has 15 or more, we are undefeated. We haven't lost a game where he has 15 or more points. Like his impact is felt on this team. Bro, Rui Hachimura, bro, I'm telling y'all right now, he missed so much time. The shit didn't affect really much. The game didn't feel different. He comes back. We're not winning games. He looks like he's not comfortable. He clearly isn't happy in his role that he's in. Even though he's in a minutes restriction, I'm sure he'd rather start in a minutes restriction. Like, I'm sure Rui right now is probably thinking to himself, Jake Raver just had 2 points, bro. He played like shit. Why the fuck am I coming off the bench? That's probably what he's thinking. That's probably what he's thinking. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, bro. I just think that's
can't.
an underlying issue on this team that doesn't get talked about, bro. It doesn't get talked about. It doesn't. I think the only person that's like truly bought in, bro, like truly, out of the role players is Jake Laravia, and he's not fully capable of like just being the ultimate role player. And Marcus Smart, bro. I think those two guys are like very bought in. Jake just doesn't have the ability, and Marcus is older and like kind of his body's breaking down a little bit. But those guys, like, I don't question like the try in them. Like, I don't question like they have a specific role and they want to play that role to the best of their ability. The stars are the stars, right? The stars are the stars, stars or whatever. They're gonna wax and wane. Sometimes Luka's gonna be super engaged. Sometimes Luka's not gonna give a fuck. Same with Braun. I think Austin pretty much has Austin almost always tries, but Austin's that kind of player. It's not really. He has a role player mentality, but he's a star player, so it's different for Austin.
So,
these other niggas, bro, they don't got it, bro. They just don't got it.
Yeah, the way I see it, once we got Luka, the calculus of everything that we needed kind of changed, and then once Austin kind of took his leap this season, like that changed the math even more. So it's like now it's very, very clear that you've got two guys who can both go off for 30 the same game. Now you really, really need to fill the rest of the roster with guys that can be, you know, rugged defenders and rebound and knock down the occasional open shot or open look that they get.
Yeah.
And Rui's been doing a good job knocking down open shots, but like that's not going to last.
Yeah,
like we need, eventually you're going to have to rebound, you're going to have to defend, that sort of thing. So
I truly
That's just
think
where I'm
Braun will
at,
get 8
man.
more touches if he could just get a smidge of pick and roll volume, bro. These baseline post ups only are so ass. Yeah, I get that's like been a way to incorporate Braun in the half court offense more, but like some of it probably should just come from pick and roll. I thought today, for example, was a good example of like Braun ran a lot of pick and roll. Braun had 9 assists today, 8 assists, and they were for lesser players. That's Maxi Kleber getting those assists. That's Marcus Smart. That's the two-way kid. Those guys are the ones getting like he can do that with Ayton, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he can do that with Ayton if he gets more pick and roll volume. I definitely agree with that. But yeah, but I don't know. I just it's we need more no questions asked guys. Does that make sense?
Bro. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I don't
No,
have to question. I don't have to question. Is he happy in his role?
Yes.
Does he want more touches? Does he want more of this? Is he locked in today? Is he engaged? We need more guys that no questions asked. Like, you know, we call them slaves and shit, but really, reality, there are no questions asked, guys. I don't have to question night to night what you're going to bring to the team. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Vinay, I don't give a fuck if you're making shots. I don't care. I don't care. Bro, the Rockets, they have a bunch of no questions asked guys. Those guys can't shoot. Yeah. But you don't really have to question what type of effort they're gonna bring night to night, bro.
Yeah, like, I would rather lose games. I think we said this before. Like I would rather lose games because Luka and or Austin and or Braun had a bad shooting night instead of, or like the team had a bad shooting night versus we lost because we didn't rebound or play defense. Like when we don't rebound and don't play, like it's really annoying to lose that way. Because it's like, bro, this is just like some of that stuff is just effort. Like you're not boxing out, or you're just like giving up the lane or falling asleep.
Like turnovers to me is like lack of engagement, bro. You're just not engaged. If you're turning the ball over at a high clip, you're just not locked in. You're not engaged, bro. And that's whether it's a bad pass or whether the guy's not catching the ball. You're just not engaged. You're not engaged.
Yeah.
Turnovers, points in transition, second chance points, losing the rebounding battle. Those are the things that really like show you a team that just they're conditional players. I'll play hard on one condition. I got to be happy, and like that's where it's like. And if you think about it, Vinay, we're last in the league in a lot of that stuff. Like we're bottom of the league in a lot of those things I just mentioned. We turned the ball over a little bit too much. To start the year, we weren't. To start the year, we were actually one of the best non-turnover team. We didn't turn the ball over a lot at all to start the season. Rebounding, we're not a good rebounding team. Transition, we're not a good transition team. Teams get a bunch of offensive rebounds versus us.
Yeah,
like these are all effort stats. These aren't just the team's a bad defensive team. There's a lot of teams that don't guard necessarily well, bro. The Knicks aren't a great defensive team. They have a couple of defensive guys. The Knicks don't really guard well. Like the Warriors, sometimes they're not that athletic. How athletic are the Warriors? They don't play their most athletic player. Jonathan Kuminga don't play. They're not athletic. Like, so I don't know, bro. I think there is a level of like, bro, you do just need a lot more give a fuck players that you don't have to question night to night. That shit is like not to rant, and like this game is not even necessarily the why I feel this way. Like I didn't watch this game. Like this game, you're gonna lose this game, bro. You don't have anybody.
As soon as Ayton was out, I was just like, "Oh, we're losing this game." I didn't
exactly. Yeah. Like this game, we wanted to see the young kids. We wanted to see what the young guys could do. And honestly, I was fairly impressed with all of them. If I'm being honest, the young guys, I was cool with, bro. I was fine with the young players, bro. I thought Kobe did his job in his spots. Drew Timmy played a great fucking game. Nick Smith came in. He didn't play much, but he took advantage when he was in the game. Like, I'm not really mad at like those are the guys, but that's the problem though, Vinay. Those guys are playing for their lives. Those guys, if they don't play hard, they're out the league. They're out the league. So of course they give a fuck. Why do the guys on expiring contracts? Why are they not playing like that? Bro, is Maxi Kleber getting another contract? I don't know. Is Gabe Vincent getting another contract? Definitely not at $10 million. Is Rui Hachimura getting 18 a year again? I don't think so. I wouldn't give him 18 million a year. These are expiring guys. So I'm looking at them and I'm just like, y'all should be playing like this too. Gabe, I watched you give a fuck on the fucking Heat.
Yeah.
I watched that, bro. Gabe, I watched you play hard as fuck every single fucking game when you played in Miami, bro. I watched that shit, bro. Despite the shot checking, I watched you. You played a different brand of basketball. Maxi Kleber, bro, you're literally known in the league as a tough, do what you can type of big. And I thought today he did a good job. I do. I'm cool with Maxi. But for the most part, Maxi's been pretty much a dud, right? He's been unavailable, doesn't really play. And when he does play, he's pretty underwhelming. Today was like one of the best games I've watched Maxi Kleber as a Laker, which is kind of sad because he got 11 points and you got destroyed by Donovan Clingan. Like, Rui Hachimura, bro, you are vying for a contract this year, bro. Like, you're probably the most important player that actually has to show out this year in order for teams to be interested in you going into the summer, bro. You want the Lakers to extend you, and the Lakers are like, fuck no. Lakers are like, bro, we're not giving you no. If we can't trade you, and next year your market is shit, okay, yeah, sure, we'll bring you back on a team-friendly deal with a team option. That's probably what's gonna happen if he does come back. Bro, you should be playing way differently. You should be way bought into your role. You should be thinking to yourself, yo, this is it for me. I want to stay in LA. My value is in LA. Nobody's going to give a fuck about Rui Hachimura when he's playing on the fucking New Orleans Pelicans as a salary dump. Or the Brooklyn Nets as a salary dump. Nobody's going to give a fuck about you, Rui. Like, that floating shit.
He can't.
I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying, man. He can't float. The floating is just, it's not acceptable for a guy that wants what he wants.
Yeah, like,
Tapped in. What's
I
that?
don't know, bro.
I saw a tweet that got shared in here. Where did the tweet go? I think it was one of those Braun fans that posted it, where he said, "Okay, here it is. Lakers are playing such a dangerous game, letting all these players run out their contracts. There's a non-zero chance that Austin signs somewhere else next season. Lakers may have to choose between overpaying him or losing him. And as a one-way, undersized player, overpays the risk." Okay, let's make this very clear. Austin's going to ask for the max. Lakers are going to give him the max. His max is like $4 million. They're going to give it to him.
Doing?
The Lakers are.
And how is that an overpay? I'm sorry, but I don't think people know how much Austin's max is. I don't think they understand. This isn't like Jaylen Brown making $60 million a year. This ain't that.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's okay. And then the other thing is, I can say with a lot of confidence that the Lakers are shopping their expirings, but
yeah,
you just have to wait.
100%.
Like, you just gotta wait. So that's all I can say about that.
Austin Reaves is getting paid by the Lakers.
Yes.
1, and 2. We're in January 17th. I'm pretty sure these expirings.
February 5th is the deadline.
Maybe some might stay. I'm pretty confident that they're not gonna have a bunch of expirings that are the same players going into the deadline.
Austin point isn't even worth the discussion. You literally can't even replace that value, even if you were to think about letting him walk. Like, who are you even replacing him? No one. There's no one. Like, there's no free agent.
But the non-zero chance is dumb because it's like, of course there's a non-zero chance, but the Lakers are not going to like what are you like? Lakers are going to be like, all right, go see what you can fetch. If you can go get a max from somewhere else, we'll give you a max. No, bro, they're just going to keep Austin because they want him on the team.
Why would they even like? I'm sorry, Austin. You're going to give Austin a blank check. He's going to write whatever he wants on it and be done with it. Day one. Like, I don't. So
they're going to say, first of all, are the Lakers what? Are Lakers maxing what they can offer Austin? Can the team outpay them? No, he has a bird.
No,
bro, we
nobody
have
can
Austin
outpay
bird rights. Nobody can overpay. We can give him an extra year. No one can give him. Like,
bro, he's staying
right now. Austin is the least of y'all concerns, bro. The least.
Yeah,
in order for a team to sign Austin, they have to have $40 million of cap space. The Lakers don't even need to have cap space to sign Austin to $40 million.
Yeah, literally.
Does that make sense? Because we have his bird rights.
Exactly. When you have a team, when you have a player, bro. Matter of fact, Austin's not getting signed day one. Austin will get signed after we make certain moves.
The last one.
We will probably be talking with Austin. Yeah. We'll probably be talking to Austin. Hey, Austin, like, what number are you okay with? If it's not a full max, are you okay with taking off a little off the top so we can sign XYZ? There's no, bro, I'm telling you, everything's going to be in lockstep. If you guys get a notification, I'll say us, if we all get a notification that Austin Reaves has signed with another team, it's because the Lakers actively chose not to bring him back. That will be the reason why. There ain't no. Austin ain't gonna be like, I don't really want to be here. I'm out. He's not.
Yeah,
doing
fuck
that.
like nobody leaves. You're not leaving the Lakers.
He's not doing that. If you get a notification that Austin Reaves has signed with whoever, bro, fucking Utah, Minnesota, whatever, the Lakers actively decided, we are not bringing you back on the team. That's the only way that happens. I'm telling you. Right
You
now,
said that's a lot of money tied up to a backcourt that can't defend. How about you go get the guys around him to defend? Like every backcourt in the league can't defend. Like Cat and Brunson don't play defense. But they just started with guys that do. Jokic and Murray are not.
So
Jokic
low that
and
we
Murray
can
not
wait to sign him.
great defenders.
Exactly, Tech. No. I mean,
Jokic
Luka
and
and
Murray are not great
Kyrie,
defenders.
Luka and
Don't add the
Kyrie weren't no
defense
crazy
around them.
defense. Luka and Brunson weren't no crazy defense. Like they're just
Exactly. Bro, Jokic and Murray are not stopping shit.
Austin's
Sorry.
Austin's
guarding
deal
shit.
made so the order of operations always matters. So Austin's deal might get announced early, but he won't be until he won't be
bring him Denver.
signed. He'll be the last signing for the Lakers in the order of operations because they can go over the cap to sign him.
Yo, hooligans, do you think Jokic and Murray are great defensive players?
Tech said it, Vinay. His cap hold is like not even 30 million. It's like 20 something, bro.
Yeah, it's
mad
26
low.
million.
It's mad.
I have the
low.
cap sheet
It's
here.
Mad low.
It's 26,481.
Yeah, cool.
So
That's
it's
what
like
I'm
much
asking.
lower.
Do you think Jokic and Murray are a great defensive pair?
Or
You
you're
said
in
no,
Detailers
Nuggets were
Club,
awesome for the
Rome,
last
so you
couple
see
years.
me
On defense?
sharing all the.
Why do you think they
different
almost beat
cap sheets
OKC?
there. Yeah.
It was because of their defense. Like, what are you talking about? Denver
Yeah,
always
this backcourt shit. I
Denver
don't know.
always
The
walking up as a
defensive
big man.
backcourt shit. What you guys should be focused on is
You said Joker and Luka not the same
if
tier.
LeBron is not on the Lakers anymore, how are we replacing LeBron with the defensive
neither of them
player?
guard.
That's what should be our focus. How do we address a
said they have no
wing
bench.
right now? How do we address a wing right now? And how do we replace Bron's slot with another
You said
defensive
Jokic is a
piece?
center.
That should be the Lakers' goal. Like the Lakers' goal should literally be that. Nothing more than
Hold
that.
on, you said Jokic is a center. Yeah, Jokic gets put in more defensive actions because he's a center. Like he gets hunted more.
Yeah,
But the problem is just
is
surrounding
way
him with
more
athletes and
detrimental
defenders.
than any of the backcourt players
Exactly.
in the NBA.
Because he's a big,
far.
so like, yes, you get hunted more. You can put in more actions.
Like the
'cause you're
Nuggets,
guy.
because they have Jokic, will
Yes,
always
do you
be a
watch
team
Denver?
that doesn't have rim protection. That'll always be.
Like, what are you
like,
talking
the
about? What do you
problem.
mean, does he? That's what I'm saying, bro. Talk real. I wasn't even talking to him. I was talking to hooligans. I don't even know why you're answering for him. Hooligans is the one that brought up the original point.
Their rim protection
He
is
said Nuggets have
Aaron
actual
Gordon.
in front of us. No, they have actual
Yeah,
guys around them that's gonna do the
and
dirty work
Aaron
for
Gordon
them.
himself is not like some real rim protector. Like he's not like a rim deterrent. Like
Yeah,
he's
you're
a
saying
power
Nuggets have a
forward.
system.
Like,
No. Nuggets have the personnel to overcome whatever detriment that Murray and Jokic are defensively. That's what they have.
I'm
You know what
sorry.
they
but
have?
If we had Aaron Gordon instead of Rui, you know how much better this team would be.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro. We'd probably be better than Denver in that sense. Like in a head-to-head matchup, like I'd probably favor us.
That would be like.
I won't even bring up Gordon's defense. Gordon being able to defensive rebound changes our lives. Securing defensive possessions where we do get stops. Like that changes our lives.
James, I was gonna say, James, it's not that it's not that the Nuggets are some great defense. They rebound the ball and it mitigates them not being a great defense. Like they're one of the best rebound teams in the league every year, bro. MPJ, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic have always been amazing fucking rebounders. They rebound the ball like crazy.
They're not stupid.
You get one shot versus that team. You get one shot versus the Denver Nuggets because
they have a high IQ. So
Aaron
like
Gordon
in the right
and MPJ when he was here, they're gonna rebound the fucking ball straight up. Peyton Watson, he's
I'm not hearing.
Christian Brown, he's gonna rebound the ball. Like those guys rebound the ball at a high level.
Yeah, I'm not hearing the point about these two guys can't guard. Well, guess what? There's 3 other guys on the court. Make sure they all guard for you. So I'm not hearing the awesome.
When people had the Cavs as a contender, Darius Garland wasn't playing no defense. Neither was Donovan Mitchell.
That's exactly. Neither was Donovan Mitchell. Bro, when Mavs were like number 1 defense for like 3 months, Luka and Kyrie are this great defensive backcourt. What'd you have around him? Derrick Jones, a big that can guard, and PJ Washington. So like,
and
you can get away with having 2 bad defense. And Austin isn't even a cone for Austin.
Austin has his moments where he actually like buys in defensively and tries to guard. Like it's not like
so it's not.
Y'all just make it seem like this bro. I'm watching us be bad defensively, and Luka's not on the court, and neither is Austin. Like y'all can't keep doing this shit, bro. Like we get it, bro. Like the defense will be a question, but brother, some of these other guys on the court don't do anything, bro. Gabe's never gonna play good defense because he's 6 feet tall. Rui Hachimura is slow foot, not playing defense. Jake Revia, he tries defensively. He can't guard on the perimeter. He's just too slow foot. Like some of these guys just do not have defensive capability. And y'all keep talking about Luka and Austin Reaves, bro. It doesn't like stop that shit, bro. How come nobody says this about other superstar players in their like the
That's a
defense
good difference
conversation has
figure.
gotten
Cut it
so
out.
nasty. It's gotten so nasty, bro. Like y'all blame stars for shit that role players are supposed to be doing, bro. Y'all do it all the time. Y'all did it with AD. Y'all did it with AD, bro. Y'all did that shit with AD and LeBron. Y'all doing it right now with Luka. Y'all did it with Austin before Austin even broke out as a player. Like, the shit is just like enough.
But he said
Y'all asking these stars to do
at
everything on the court. That shit is not viable, nigga.
Definitely.
Nobody's asking Shea to go guard the fucking perimeter at an elite level. Nobody asked him to do that because he can't do it.
Shay's the worst
do it.
defender in the star lineup. It's not even close.
It's too much attrition. That's
Anthony-
too much work on both
Anthony
sides.
Edwards
to
doesn't even
for
consistently
everybody.
do it. And Anthony Edwards is like a solid enough defender. And he don't even get asked to do it, nigga.
He doesn't.
Like, bro, I'm talking about the best players in the world. The only player that I actually think actively is like a straight two-way guy, like I'm gonna go guard, is really, besides Wemby, is fucking Jaylen Brown. Oh, but that's like the only one. Even if you watch Kawhi Leonard, who's capable of doing it, bro, Kawhi Leonard
Hell no.
has had Derrick Jones, he's had Chris Dunn, he's had Nico Batum. Like, bro, he's had legit guys on his team to guard, so he don't have to go guard those guys. Bro, stars don't get asked to do that. I'm sorry. It's 2026, nigga. This ain't the dead ball era where fucking Kobe and Iverson and McGrady and fucking Vince Carter all got to guard each other. That's not how the NBA works no more. It hasn't worked like this in like 15 years. I don't know why, like, we keep acting like you win championships when your best players play defense. But this doesn't happen. I watched Jokic win the title. The nigga don't fucking protect shit. Like, enough.
You said name one. Are you talking about are you saying with
Enough.
two bad defenders on the court or two bad defenders in the backcourt? I don't know what question you're asking. Because we just told you Denver had two bad defenders on the court when they won the championship. Are you talking about a defensive, like, two backcourts that can guard? And again, we told y'all, I don't view Austin Reaves the way y'all talking about him. I don't view Austin as this cone defensively that's getting burned on defense like y'all saying.
And guess
Are there
what,
matches
guys?
where Austin
Guess
is
what?
out match? Yes, but he still gives effort defense. And
And guess
gets
what?
stops.
When
Austin's
the
getting
Lakers
stops
are
this year.
playing basketball, when the
Hold on.
Lakers are actually
Glowski.
whole,
Hold on, Glowski.
Austin's
The
getting stops
Warriors
on
won.
Jamal Murray.
The Warriors won with Steph and Jordan Poole as the scoring guys for when they won the championship because they had Draymond behind them, and they had a bunch of other guys.
Okay, you said Poole got benched for Clay.
they had Wiggins, they had Draymond, they had Otto Porter, they had a bunch
Clay
of
was
defensive
starting.
guys.
Clay was not guarding fresh off injury, by the way.
And Clay wasn't guarding shit when he tore his Achilles and fucking tore his ACL.
Clay wasn't
guarding anything.
2022. He wasn't guarding
He
20.
was actually bad defensively. He was actually bad defensively.
Yeah, y'all different. Now it's Clay is 6'7", so it don't matter that he's guarding. Clay was not guarding in 2022. Please
Clay wasn't guarding the soul, bro. Nigga said
Clay just got back.
Nigga, Luka's taller than Clay. Luka is taller than Clay, by the way. I don't know. The idea is stupid, James. I'm gonna tell you why the idea is stupid. Because on the court, Luka doesn't guard guards. He don't guard. I don't even know why niggas keep bringing up this backcourt shit. Defensively, the Luka and Austin are not a backcourt. That's not how it works.
No,
exactly. So like, I don't know.
The Lakers want a wing to guard on the perimeter, so Luka is not playing against guards. That's literally what's been.
Yes.
Like, bro, when the Mavs went to the finals, Derrick Jones was in the backcourt with Kyrie Irving. That was the backcourt.
Yes.
It was Kyrie and Derrick Jones, and then you had PJ Washington and then a defensive big. That's what you want for the Lakers. That's the same thing we're asking for.
A defensive guy to pair with the offensive guy, front court and
yeah. So like,
backcourt.
you can't ask me which backcourt did it and then try to make excuses for Clay and Steph. Like, while Steph obviously got better as a defender over the years, he still was not a strong enough defender to get this point off that you're trying to get off. And Clay wasn't guarding shit in 2022. That's why Otto Porter was closing games.
Honestly, James, now I'm thinking about it. Why is nobody bringing up the fucking Pacers? Bro, the Pacers literally for the last like 3-4 years were literally a bad defensive team.
Tyrese don't guard shit.
They're a fairly bad. They've been a fairly bad defensive team for years. Tyrese Halliburton, literally a cone, doesn't guard shit. Miles Turner only block shots. Nigga does not play defense at a high level. Nigga only block shots. Like literally just a shot blocking merchant. Has not been a good defender in fucking years. And we're watching it right now in Milwaukee. He has Giannis next to him. Nigga still doesn't play defense.
Like,
Like, it's
No,
just
but
so
but
dumb.
look at what they had to do. They had to play Nesmith, they had to play Nemhard, and then they had Siakam. So they had to play 3 guys who actually tried to rebound and play defense in order for that whole
Exactly.
group to work.
Exactly.
That's just the way it is.
And
Turner
Siakam's a
didn't guard
solid
shit.
defender, but he ain't no crazy defensive player, bro. It's like
Turner ain't
Siakam
guard
plays
shit.
defense at a. Siakam is like a solid enough defender. He's a passable defender.
Yeah.
He's not no elite
He'll
defender.
defend his guy. Yeah.
The only defender, the only like true great defender in their lineup is literally Aaron Nesmith. That's the only guy that's like, oh yeah, he's locking niggas up. Nembhard tries defensively. Nembhard's not no crazy fucking elite defender. He tries for sure. He definitely tries. He's definitely, I would say, a positive defender. But that nigga is not no. I don't know what you niggas think Nembhard is.
He's a small guard.
That's what
Watch
I'm
these get a
saying.
nigga 40. Start bringing that defense.
They
Like,
need
that
to
shit
balance. They need to
not-
find a balance, the same way that Dallas did.
James,
He's gonna
Nembhard
find
did
it.
clamp up Brunson though.
I think somebody asked if we
said
believe
Brunson.
in
Act like
Rob
Nembhard
to make
locked
those
up.
deals. My
He
answer is
did
no.
block- He did
but
block
we'll see.
Brunson.
They were trapped.
I'm
They were
hoping
trapped.
other people
Yeah,
are
we'll
involved
see.
in this process.
We'll see, bro.
Yeah, we can't strap.
They were trapped, bro. Stop it.
I'm not gonna lie.
They were
Nembhard
picking
in
all
that
these
defensive
playoff
rating.
series- in that playoff series, he was very good defensively.
Pacers defensive rating got better in
Yeah,
the offs
bro,
though. They had a higher ceiling than guard, but we're not in the playoffs. How do you know our defensive rating won't get better in the playoffs? You see how that works? It doesn't. 'Cause
So we're
in the
all
regular
frustrated.
season.
I'm actually very calm. I'm chilling.
We're at game 40 in the regular season. Like this shit don't even make sense.
Yeah, I'm not frustrated.
All right,
Listen,
Ro.
when are we finally going to see
Game
all
See you
41.
all tomorrow evening.
All the teams. You out of here, Vinay?
Yeah, I'll be in the chat. I'll see you. I'll see you
Have a good night,
tomorrow
bro.
evening if you guys.
Salute.
For sure. Yeah, we got a game tomorrow, man. Lock in.
Oh god, we only get a break from these niggas.
What time is that, motherfucker?
Man, James tired of watching the fakers.
What time
You
is
said
that?
all the
Bro.
teams y'all naming have never won a
Oh,
chip,
it's
and that's
early,
the point.
9:30.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. You thought that the team that went 7 games with the Thunder had no chance of winning a chip?
That makes no
7
sense.
games. They were literally game
Stop
7. Their best player tore his Achilles mid-game. You tell me they had no chance? Oh, they
The
lost? You
Pacers
don't care?
were-
All right, thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Yeah, we're done. We're done here. We're done
Yeah,
here.
you have real
We're
combos,
done.
man.
Thanks for
You're
playing.
actually engaged.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. That was
What do you mean you don't
that
care
was
that
a
he towards
nice
this
try,
field? That doesn't make your point. They weren't in the
I
game
don't care.
seven.
Yeah, I don't care.
And so was Denver, by the way. That same team, Denver.
Niggas bring up Dallas lost. Yeah, that was one of the most historic teams in fucking NBA history. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care they lost. All right.
They
You
lost.
said Dallas lost. I mean, yeah, they lost to fucking Celtics. That was one of the most stacked teams ever.
They literally lost. They lost to a team every single fucking team would have lost to, by the way. Literally.
Bro, you can't ask me, yo, name one team, and then we named 2 for you. Those are not me, whatever.
I
Like,
don't
bro, you
care. I
asked
don't
me,
care.
name one.
I don't care. I don't fucking care. Yeah, it's fucking-
Like, bro, don't ask me
Alright,
names.
wait,
And I'll give you an answer. You know, like,
Are you saying the Pacers? Are you saying the Pacers had 2 yums in their backcourt? Is that what you're saying?
no,
no.
I said Denver and Warriors 2022. I didn't say Pacers. I said Denver with Jokic and Murray.
Oh,
I said Pacers. I mean, Warriors with
Let's be honest,
Steph
bro.
and
Why
Clay.
are we acting like Pacers were good? Why are we acting? Wait,
No, because they were
Why are we
guarding.
acting
They
like
Clay
were
wasn't
guarding
even in
the playoffs.
2022, bro.
Because they were
Yeah,
guarding
in the playoffs, that team doesn't guard shit in the regular season.
No, and they have defensive
We're
personnel.
not in the playoffs, nigga.
Who? No, but that was the point, though. We
We're
told him
not in the playoffs.
because his original point was, I don't know if you can win with like Luka and Austin backcourt making that much money. It was like, well, you need the defensive pieces around those guys. And you were saying, what team has won with those type of guys? Like, backcourt?
Bro, niggas, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Niggas didn't even have the Pacers winning the first round. And now you niggas are like,
I'm not
well,
like,
they're
what?
in the fucking playoffs.
Like, y'all asking the wrong question for that Luka Austin backcourt. The shit. The real question is, do you think Austin could be a number 2? That's the question y'all should actually be asking, not the defense.
Oh, you're talking about in the playoffs?
Yeah,
But I don't think either side can be.
you would need
so,
like
it's a waste of time.
24 Mavs.
But that, I can't have that
No, but
conversation.
what I will say is Austin showed me floor raising capabilities this year that would go to prove our point that he could be a number 2. So like he's taking strides. He's shown that he
I
can
feel
do
like,
it.
I feel like niggas are asking the wrong question with that backcourt.
I don't
bro.
even
like,
know
why
if
was the
that's
wait
even the
and
right
see?
question, Coney. I don't even know if asking if Austin be number 2 is the right question at this point, bro. I feel like he's clearly good enough to be number 2, but
Yeah, but I know, but the playoffs are
He's talking about the playoffs. It's a wait and see. But based on the evidence he gave this year, the answer is yes. So
yeah, that's fair.
based on the evidence he gave.
if
So,
I'm going off like what I actually can go off of, I'd say absolutely you can. I don't really know.
As per, like you need like we've been saying, Aiden can't be the center if that team gonna win a championship. Bro.
I'm sorry, but you
like
can build a roster around Luka and Austin
True.
that
Yeah, I'm
Feel the-
so
good enough
stuck on the fact that like, bro, we were
You
watching
need to- you
niggas
need to
average 30
promote
at the same time. Niggas like, I don't know if you can build around that. Like, nigga, what?
You can feel them good enough defense, and you can have a great offense with those
Austin
guys.
is
So, like,
not Trae Young defensively to where like you just got two absolute, just terrible, awful, god awful defenders. Luka sucks on defense. Fair. He's terrible on defense. I don't think Austin is like this fucking awful, terrible fucking defensive player that just
I've never viewed
never
Austin
is
like
good.
never did.
Like I
He's
just never have viewed them
got
that
against
way,
company
bro.
person, sometimes he's physically outmatched.
He's more like Steph. He at least tries.
If you think about
He said,
Austin
"I'm a
Reaves, since
state-"
he's been a Laker, Austin's never been the worst defender in the backcourt ever on any rendition of the Lakers. Well, the Lakers had D'Lo, better defender than D'Lo. Lakers had Malik Monk, better defender than Malik Monk. Lakers have Luka Doncic, better defender than Luka Doncic. Like he's literally never been like, oh yeah, that nigga just he's the one that's hurting the team defensively. Like no.
No, I want to answer the question. You said based off this season, I almost think Dylan Brooks can win the chip as a number 2, right? You know what's funny that you're trying to compare Dylan Brooks to Reaves? Dylan Brooks is averaging 20.7 points a game. Austin was averaging 30. I promise you, it's not comparable, bro. Not the same.
What?
Austin was averaging 30
Like,
before the injury,
what are we
and he was floor
doing?
raising bums to wins.
Like,
That's how he got injured.
Austin literally took a team that had no business being in games to a winning record while he's averaging almost 50. Like this is not like.
Yeah, so like,
Bro,
has Dylan
Brooks ever had 50? Has he even had 40? Like, I don't even know.
That's hilarious. I get the way you try to make it didn't land at all. You try to compare Dylan Brooks, he's having a great year. He's averaging 20. All them big games he's playing, he's averaging 20. Not 28, 29, 30. So, like, stop it, bro. It's not the same. And then Dylan Brooks don't even playmake to the level of Reaves. I didn't even bring up playmaking.
Yeah, no.
I just brought up scoring.
Yeah.
Reaves averaged like 8 assists with the shit. So, like, terrible point.
Austin's a top 5 shooting guard in the NBA, and then when you put in playmaking, he's clearly the best playmaking shooting guard in the NBA. So it's like, what are we even talking about? Like, what are we talking about? That's why I'm not gonna lie, Cody. That's why that question to me is like nuts. Like, you're asking me if a top 5 shooting guard who's also the best playmaking shooting guard in the league, if he can be a number 2. Like,
yeah, bro, we've seen that being elite against don't
try to backpedal now. No, nigga, you don't think Austin's great. You asked me based on this.
No.
Watch Dylan Brooks. No, not you. I'm talking about the chat.
Oh, okay.
He clearly tried to make that Brooks point because he was trying to
being an elite
take a shot at Austin. So don't say, I think Austin is great now. You try to correlate that shit to Dylan Brooks.
Starting to overrate Austin,
like
bro. What have you watched with Austin to think that Austin is being overrated? He is objectively a top 5 shooting guard in the NBA, and he is objectively the best playmaking shooting guard in the NBA. What the fuck are we overrating, bro? Seriously,
we're overrating.
The nigga hasn't played in a month.
5
what is there to even overrate? We haven't even watched him play in a month of basketball. What the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold on.
What is y'all alternative? You know, actually, no. What is y'all alternative? Give me an alternative.
Nah, Rome, he won, bro. Do it right here. He won. Rich Paul.
What's the alternative? Yeah, no, you're right. Rich Paul did.
He divided the.
Salute to Rich, man. Salute to Rich.